Listen, I have a friend, right? I have a friend who has been done wrong to. Is that correct? Okay. She has been done wrong to by people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people who did her wrong, like either like friends that like ended up ignoring her, or like people that ended up like disrespecting her to her face, or like saying shit to her face, or like there was even this guy that she was friends with. He had a crush on her, and now he's basically treating her like fucking meat. You know what I mean? He literally just wants her to smash the out of her. Do you know what I mean? So not to no, you know what I mean? Like not like beat her ass up. You know what I mean? Like to smash, like Anyway, I'm bad at expressing myself. Anyway, so she has this like mentality, or she has this like assumption that like when somebody does something wrong to you, they're going to apologize. Listen, you're not that far off. Like you're not that wrong, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like people should apologize when they do something wrong to you, but that doesn't mean they're going to. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of the times, like people will do things that are wrong, and they either don't know that it's wrong, or they know that it's wrong, but they're not gonna apologize. And sometimes, even if they're, I think narcissists do this. Like they will, or even just people that are manipulative, and that's it. Um, they will make it seem like it was your fault. They will try to convince you that it was your fault all along. Like, okay, I did this to you, but it was your fault. You made me do it, or like it's your fault because you let me do it, or whatever. I don't know how people say those things, but like, you know what I mean? Like people won't necessarily apologize. You know what I mean? Just because somebody does something to you doesn't mean they're going to apologize to you for it. Doesn't mean do they owe you an apology? I guess they owe you that apology, but they're not. That doesn't mean they're going to do it. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't expect things from people. You shouldn't expect that people are going to be nice all the time, or that people are not going to deceive you one day. You shouldn't expect that like people are well intentioned. Like the people have good intentions the whole time. You know what I mean? Like some people don't have good intentions. Some people, it's not that they have like bad intentions, but they just don't have good intentions. Like they don't give a fuck. Do you know what I mean? Like just because I mean, and you don't even have to be like mean to the other person, or have done something to the other person for them to be like mean to you. Sometimes people are mean, and that's fucking it. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to like look for answers. Like you know what I mean? Or like why is this person not apologizing? Because they don't fucking want to. You know what I mean? They don't fucking have to. Matter of fact, like they're not obliged to. They don't, you know what I mean? Like nobody's forcing them to. You know what I mean? Like this is, let's say this is a free country. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like nobody's like forcing them to apologize every time they do something to you. You know what I mean? Like they're free to apologize if they want to. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean they're going to. You know what I mean? Like nobody's gonna put them in jail for owing you an apology and not doing it. You know what I mean? It's not actual debt. You know what I mean? It's not. There isn't a contract that has been signed by both of you, and like, okay, if you wrong do me, if you do me wrong, you have to apologize. Otherwise, you owe me $500. No, it doesn't happen like that. You know what I mean? I have something in my nail. I don't know why. But anyway, you know what I mean? Like people don't owe you that apology. And you have to understand that sometimes people will do you wrong just like that. And they can be fresh as a daisy, and their conscience is clear. Either because their moral quality, I think they call it moral quality, is bad, like it's very poor, or they just don't give a fuck, or they're just selfish and they think that whatever they do, like if it fulfills their own interest and if it benefits them, it's good, and that's it. Or maybe they don't think it's wrong to, I don't know, to ignore you and other people because they think that the other people are cooler, and they would feel like it's wrong, like it would be wrong to, you know, to ignore them and not you. You know what I mean? Like everybody has a different set of values. Do you know what I mean? Not everybody shares your values. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, some people won't even notice that they did you wrong. You know what I mean? Like, because they're so used to doing that. Nobody has told them that that is wrong. And by nobody, I mean their fucking parents. Um, and they're not going to apologize because they've never apologized for something like that, because they don't think that that is something worth apologizing for. There are people that are very apologetic, like even for things that they shouldn't apologize for. You know what I mean? But there are people that won't apologize for anything, as well as there are people that won't say thank you for anything. You can give them something for their birthday, they won't say thank you. You can hold the door for them, they won't say thank you. You can lend them something, they won't say thank you. This is the same thing. There's people who just won't say they're sorry. Maybe they're just not built like that. Think about that. Maybe they're just not built like that. And what do you do if they don't apologize? Well, I mean, if it was something minimal, like maybe they stepped on your toe a little bit and it almost didn't hurt, maybe they ruined your shoe a little bit, but they didn't notice. I mean, if it's something like really small, it's like, okay, calm the fuck down. You know what I mean? Like, if they, I don't fucking know. Like, I'm not a moral authority here, but you know what I mean? Like, if it's something like really big, like, okay, I ignored you for like 3 weeks and I'm talking to you, okay, like, who the fuck, do you know what I mean? Like, we were supposedly friends and now you ditched me for these other people and now you think you can come back just like that? No, no, no. Get the fuck out of here. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Or like if your boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is, cheats on you, it doesn't matter. Like in that case, even if they apologize, I don't give a fuck if it's genuine. I wouldn't forgive them. Like I've never been in a relationship in my life, but I don't think anybody should forgive that. Like just, no, I don't want to see your face again. It's over. That's it. Like even if they apologize genuinely, it's like, okay, maybe you're genuinely sorry, but why did you do that? If you're gonna be so genuinely sorry. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes even if people apologize, like there was this guy, like I'm telling you, like the guy that had a crush on her, and now he doesn't have a crush on her. Now he just wants to, play with her feelings. Like what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say about him? Oh yeah, he was like, I don't know. He was like telling her, like he was kind of like making it seem like he was attracted to her, and then he started like ignoring her like really hard. And then months later, came back and was like, I owe you an apology. He didn't say, hi, good morning, how are you? Well, good afternoon, how are you? Like, how have you been? No, no, no. He literally just said, I owe you an apology. Of course you did, you fucking idiot, but like, that's not the way you talk to me. You know what I mean? And it was not a sincere apology because now he's back, but like, he's back like he is, you know what I mean? Like, fully charged with shit to say and shit to do. You know what I mean? Like, now is the moment where he's treating her like if she were a fucking meal. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was not genuine. You genuinely want something. You know what I mean? Like, why do I look like Quasimodo like this? You know what I mean? Like this. I don't know if it's my posture. I don't know what the fuck it is. But anyway, he is coming back in her life, coming back to her life, and he's not genuinely sorry. His thing, what he says is not genuine at all. He's like, no, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this because I don't want to break your heart. You're literally treating her as if she was fucking raw meat. Not raw meat, cooked meat and seasoned and everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, and marinated and everything. You know what I mean? With all the fucking spices. Do you know what I mean? And I'm like, he apologized, but like, is that the apology that you want? Is that what you wanted? Like, do you take that apology? His actions don't show that it's really genuine. So like, even if people apologize, like you will tell unless you don't want to see it when it's not genuine. So don't expect that people will apologize. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just believe people's actions. You know what I mean? Like, how do they treat you? How do they talk to you and stuff like that? That's what really talks. Not apologizing. If they don't apologize, fuck them. And if they apologize, okay, is it genuine? Observe the person. Do you know what I mean? Because actions speak louder than words. That's how the saying goes. I'm always saying fucking sayings, but I'm always butchering them. But anyway, I'll leave you guys on that note. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. I don't know if I said this before, but like, excuse the mess. I have a lot of stuff going on here. So yeah, bye. I'll see you tomorrow.